Hello Pharma aspirants, welcome to GDC English Classes YouTube channel. So in this short video, we will discuss regarding the adrenaline, its simple introduction along with its tricks for clinical application. It's a trick for clinical application. So as you know already, adrenaline is also known as epinephrine. So adrenaline, the name is based on adrenergic nervous system, and epinephrine, the name is based on epi upon nephrin, nephron. So the adrenal gland present on the over the kidney. So from that the hormone is releasing epinephrine. Epinephrine, epi upon nephrin, nephron, that is kidney. So adrenaline is a potent stimulator of both alpha as well as beta receptors. Its administration produces effects resembling generalized activation of sympathetic nervous system, particularly the prominent action on heart as well as blood vessel vascular smooth muscle, and also involving in sweating, piloerection means simply goosebumps, and mydriasis, dilation of pupil of eye. It is depend largely upon the physiological state of the subject, the person, the physiological state of individual. So my physiological state, your physiological state, based on our physiological state, the state of mind. Okay. So adrenaline or epinephrine is only regarded as hormone as well as neurotransmitter. So from the adrenal gland it is releasing. So it is known as hormone, and when it is releasing enter into the neurons and acting as a neurotransmitter. So called as hormone as well as neurotransmitter. So adrenaline binding to the adrenergic receptor, alpha as well as beta adrenergic receptors. All alpha as well as beta adrenergic receptors are belongs to G protein coupled receptors. Okay. And here the clinical uses of the adrenaline based on the trick A, B, C, D, E, G. So adrenaline is first drug of choice for treatment of anaphylactic shock, the severe form of allergic reaction. Severe allergic shock because of overstimulation of immune system, especially increasing histamine in the blood, increases allergic reaction. That severe allergic reactions may known as allergic shock or anaphylactic shock or severe form of allergic reaction. In that, the adrenaline is first drug of choice because of adrenaline is a physiological antagonist of histamine and decrease the histamine overactivity in the blood and control allergic reactions. Controls allergic reactions. Okay. Next, adrenaline can also be for treatment of bronchial asthma. So you know asthma is nothing but excess stimulation of bronchial smooth muscle. So that may lead to problematic to the patient. That's why adrenaline acts on the bronchial smooth muscle lungs, causes relaxation of the bronchial smooth muscle, helps in the treatment of asthma. And adrenaline for treatment of cardiac arrest. So cardiac arrest is nothing but sudden loss of heart function because of arrhythmias, abnormal rhythm in the heart conduction. Abnormal rhythm in the heart conduction may be decrease or increase in the heartbeat, and this is also leads to loss of breathing and loss of consciousness also. So in that condition adrenaline will act on heart, and adrenaline will make a non-functioning heart to the proper functioning heart. Next, adrenaline commonly used along with the local anesthetic to prolong the duration of action of local anesthetics. To prolong the duration of action of local. So local anesthetics are commonly administered along with adrenaline to prolong the local anesthetic action at particular part where the local anesthetic should be given. For example, here I need local anesthetic action. So along with adrenaline, if this local anesthetic gives, this adrenaline causes vasoconstriction and make drug more time available at particular part and helps as a anesthesia, loss of sensation for some time, helps in the anesthesia purpose. Next, helps in treatment of epistaxis, that is nose bleeding. So adrenaline will act on this nasal mucosal blood vessels and constricts the blood vessel, stops the bleeding. For example, after delivery of a baby, so mostly the pregnant women having bleeding, postpartum hemorrhage. So for that purpose, vasoconstrictor substance used. That vasoconstrictor substance make constriction and prevents the bleeding. Prevents the bleeding, like that here also. Epistaxis, nose bleeding, controlled by adrenaline action on nasal mucosal blood vessel. And treatment of glaucoma. Adrenaline in the form of prodrug dipivefrin helps in the treatment of glaucoma. Do you know glaucoma? Glaucoma is increased intraocular pressure in the eye. That is increased formation of aqueous humor in the eye. So, if aqueous humor production in the eye is high, it may lead to increased pressure in eye and it may cause glaucoma. Glaucoma may cause loss of vision by damaging optic nerve. By damaging optic nerve. So this is simply about what is adrenaline, and adrenaline uses in the form of trick. So like this interesting videos and concept based videos, subscribe to GDC English classes.